So we're at the...
Hello. Okay. I guess we can do all this while we wait for everyone to file in. A quick refresher. Luna and I stepped out of our AV room a little later than the others. They were already gathered in front of the projection, awaiting the announcement of the results.
You chose Ally, right? Are you sure that was okay?
Yeah, of course. If I did too.
You sound pretty sure of yourself.
Oh, it's not confidence. I already know.
What?
Let's just have a look, shall we? We'll know pretty quickly whether I knew anything
Okay,
or not.
Let's go.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen. Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
What the hell, Fi? Why'd you choose Betray? You chose Ally
I see.
before.
So you remember it too. The other round 2.
What? That wasn't even close to the response I'd expected. It felt anticlimactic. Hey, hold on a minute here. You know? You remember how I chose Betray last time in round 2?
Yeah, of course. Why do you think I chose Betray this time? Don't you remember what I said? That I'd make you pay?
Yeah, I do remember that. Then this is you making me
Yes.
pay? Wait. No. That didn't make any sense. Something wasn't right. How could we both know about an earlier round 2? How could there have been an earlier round 2? Was it some sort of alternate history? What the hell was I thinking? That was conspiracy theory shit. Even if there was some sort of alternate timeline or universe or whatever, there was no way I could know what had happened in it. No way I could know. At least I didn't think there was any way I could know. But if I could, then how? I remember Fi choosing Ally and then scowling at me when I broke my promise and swearing revenge.
That was not a smart move, Sigma. I won't forget this. I'll make sure you pay, even if it's the last thing I do.
Why did I know that? Perhaps more importantly, why did Fi remember it? What the hell did any of this mean? It had happened before, hadn't it? during round 1 of the AB game when I was playing against Alice, I'd seen something. Fine, I had chosen Betray. But for some reason, I'd seen a reality where we chose an ally instead. Suddenly I realized I wasn't alone. I looked up to see Luna, Clover, and Kay. They all began to speak at once.
What happened?
Why did you choose Betray, Fi?
Yeah, you're the only one who didn't vote ally.
Fi looked away and scowled. For several long moments, her eyes stared off into the distance, and I could also see her mind working. Finally, she sighed and spoke.
Right. Well, I've got 9 points now. So sorry, but I'm out of here.
Huh? What do you
I
think you
really
mean?
have to explain it? I'm leaving. Through the number 9 door.
Hey, wait. I scrambled around in front of her and threw my arms
You're
out.
in my way. Move.
No, I'm not letting you go. What happened to you? I didn't think you were the kind of person who dished the rest of us so you could get away.
When someone betrays your trust, feels like a part of you dies. For me, I don't think you have even the slightest idea what that feels like.
Betrays your... Wait, are you saying...
Whatever. Just get out of my way.
No, I'm not
I
moving.
see. Then you leave me no choice.
As she spoke, 5 bent down. Then shot up into the air and over my head. I spun around to see her standing next to the number 9 door, her hand on the lever.
Nice
You-
try.
She grinned and tightened her grip on the lever.
Volite, acta est fabula.
What the hell's
It's
that?
Latin. Applaud. The play has ended. That's what it means.
Latin?
See you later.
Wait, stop. I felt myself speaking before I even knew the words were. Lapsum semel occasionum non ipsi potest Jupiter reprehendi. Yeah. Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. Are you sure this is how you want it to end? What about the Nonary game? Zero? The bombs? We still don't know the truth about any of it. If you leave now, we never will. Is that really what you want?
Fine.
Vi slowly let go of the lever. Whew. Look, I'm sorry about betraying you. I'm honestly not sure
Forget
why I
about
did
it.
it.
This time you chose ally and I chose betray. I think we're even.
What are you talking about?
When did you betray her? Are you talking about round 1?
No, we aren't talking about round 1.
Just
We're...
drop it. There's no point. I doubt they'd understand even if you did tell them.
Yeah,
Huh?
you're right.
I don't get it.
Well, at least it seems Fi has decided to remain.
You've really changed your mind?
Yeah, I'll stick around a little longer. Like he said, I can't leave until we figured out what's going on.
The AB game will continue until someone opens the number 9 door. If someone reaches 9 BP and doesn't open the door, the game will keep going.
Oh man, that's a relief. Please don't scare us like that again.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round. Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the Star keys. The Ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
As many times as we want, huh? And that
As
means...
long as you have the star keys. You can play the AB game as many times as you want.
You probably won't be allowed to play it continuously, however. There's a period of time between when the doors open and when the polling ends.
Based off the last 2 rounds, I think it's about 45 minutes long.
So you can repeat the game once every 45 minutes or so?
Oh, that's right. Didn't Zero Jr. say something about that?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
Honk.
The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Oh, yeah. What are your bracelets, guys? Looks like I'm a red solo.
I'm a magenta pair.
Me too.
That means we'll be a team this time. I think we'll do great.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be my partner then? I'm a cyan pair.
They do not appear to be here. I, for instance, am a yellow pair.
Huh? Wait a second. If Luna and Clover are a magenta pair, Phi is a cyan pair, and Kay is a yellow pair, who the hell am I supposed to partner up
The
with?
cyan pair, I imagine.
Vi and her mysterious partner.
How do you figure that?
Sigma, what colors are added together to create cyan?
Green and blue,
What
right?
color would you get by adding your red to that?
Red, green, and blue would be white.
Exactly.
So you're saying the next set of chromatic doors are going to be white?
Yes,
How do you know?
because I have seen them. After leaving the archives, we found a warehouse very similar to this one. In it was a set of white doors. Well, to be precise, a set of doors which radiated white light.
Howdy do, teacup.
Yeah, I saw him too. After we were finished in the garden, we went to the same warehouse he's talking about. They had the same little lock thingies. I'm 100% sure they're the next chromatic doors.
What about the people back in the infirmary? Do they know about the white doors?
Yes. If we exclude Quark from their number, then I believe they do.
Same old, same old. I wonder what colors
as far
they
as
are.
pairs go, we're missing a cyan and a yellow.
If Sigma's a red solo, then we should have a green solo and a blue solo back in the infirmary.
Well, I'm going back to the infirmary. Kind of worried about Alice and Quark.
I'll go too.
As will I.
Notebook time. Oh, that's right. Wait, guys. There's something I need to tell you.
What is it?
Go on.
I meant to say it earlier, but I guess there's just so much stuff going on. I looked at Phi. She nodded back. See, the truth is...
What?
Oh no!
You found another bomb?
Where?
Yeah. In the garden.
No, that's not possible. We didn't see anything like that.
Could you have missed it?
No! No way! We checked every part of that room.
There was a number on this one too. It said 1. Since the one we found in the crew quarters said 3 on
You
it
think
as
there
well.
might be a third bomb out there somewhere?
I think there's a good chance.
Very well. We should split up and find this other bomb. It could be anywhere.
Yeah, I agree.
But even if we do find it, what are we supposed to do?
That is a concern for later. At the moment, our primary concern should be finding it.
You can't fight an enemy you can't see, after all.
Precisely.
All right, I'll head back to the infirmary and let everybody else know.
Please.
How about we set a time to meet back here, just in case? The time we have left until the chromatic doors open is... Let's see...
Quite a bit, actually.
1 hour and 57 minutes.
I think approximately half of that should be enough. When we have 1 hour remaining, we should meet back at the infirmary. Acceptable?
That sounds good to me.
Right. I'll tell the others too.
I love Kay. Good. Let's go. Eepy gal. But it's okay, we got this. It's bomb time. We gotta defuse all 4 bombs. So, these are the white doors that Kay and Clover were talking about? Yeah, there's the lock thing. No question these are chromatic doors,
So
I
it
guess.
seems.
Ah! What? When did you...
I've been here the whole time.
Seriously? I didn't notice you at
Oh.
all.
I guess your hearing's starting to go. How sad.
So what do you want? Why are you stalking
I'm not
me?
stalking you. I just followed you here.
That's pretty much the same thing. But how did you do it? You were totally silent. Are you Batman?
I already told you I'm not. Remember? Back in the AB room when we met?
Yeah, actually. You also jumped super high, all the way up to the ceiling.
Right. Aren't you curious about that graffiti?
Graffiti? Memento Mori, if the 9th lion ate the sun? Did a kid write that,
Why
or
do you
what?
say that?
Well, they managed to spell 9th wrong. Who puts an E there?
You're right.
Then again, maybe it means something.
Do you know what it means? The Latin part.
Hey now, give me a little credit. Even I know what Memento Mori means. You see it all over the place. Hello, Gig. As far as I know, it translates to something like, be aware of death, or remember your mortality. Never forget that we all die someday. I guess it's a sort of cautionary thing.
What about the other part?
It's exactly what it says on the tin, right? Some sort of conditional about lions and suns. Anything come to mind?
No, nothing. Nothing at all. What about you?
Me? Huh. Well, let's see. Memento Mori. If the 9th lion ate the sun. Memento Mori. If the 9th lion ate the sun. I repeated the words over and over in my head, but nothing. Whatever they meant, it was beyond me. But perhaps Phi...
Huh?
Latin? Don't you know Latin? Maybe you can figure more of it
Well,
out.
I know a little. More than most people, I guess, but I'm not an expert.
Then how'd you know that phrase? Elastum semel occasionum non ipsi potus. Jupiter reprehendere.
Oh, that. That's from, this.
She unpinned the brooch from her chest as she spoke and held it out to me. I hesitated for a moment, then took it.
Look at the back.
I turned it over. So I guess the I is pronounced like a J in Latin, huh?
Yeah.
What is
A
this?
memento of my late mother. Well, I guess it's something like a memento.
What does that mean?
She died right after I was born. I was raised by foster parents, and they told me where the brooch had come from. Apparently, it was the only thing my mother had left behind. Don't have
What about
one.
your father?
I guess you could say I was a bastard. I never saw his face, and I don't know his name. I don't even know if he's alive.
Oh. I couldn't think of anything else to say, so I just handed her back the brooch.
That phrase got to be almost like a prayer for me. Whenever I had to make a tough decision, I'd say it to myself. Sometimes I'd just repeat it over and over like a chant. Before long, I had it memorized. Got me interested in Latin, and I started studying the language. Volapsum semel occasionum non ipsi protest Jupiter reprehendere. Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. Sounds nice, doesn't it? But it seems kind of funny now. I mean, look at us. We've done what Jupiter can't. We can find our lost opportunities. That's why I followed you here. I thought it would be a good idea to talk to you about all this. Alone.
Yeah,
There's
I
something
agree.
else we need to do too, though.
Find the number 2 bomb.
Exactly. So we should get going. I'm pretty sure the bomb isn't in here. There's nowhere to hide it. So...
You're saying we should go somewhere else?
yeah. Well, come on, don't just stand there. We need to get a move on.
Without waiting for a reply, she turned and started toward one of the exits. I followed. The archives. Good place to hide a bomb. Now where the hell do we start
I
looking?
doubt it really matters. If it's here, we'll find it eventually.
So what about the Jupiter
We can
stuff?
talk while we look. Now get started.
I turned to a corner of the room and began to look while Phi spoke.
I'll start with a conclusion I've come to. Our consciousnesses seem to be able to jump through time. No, sorry. Through time isn't really accurate. It's more like we move through worlds.
Worlds?
Yes. I don't mean physical planets in this case. Talking about a whole different universe, really. Parallel worlds.
What?
Do you know about the many worlds interpretation?
Well, kind of. I think I've heard of it once or twice.
Oh, well, I'll just explain it. Let's say... I don't care what it is, but could you move? Scratch your head, cross your arms, put your hands on your hips. Anything?
Where's the clumsy when you want them? Clumsy would love this. Hold on. Beep. Okay. Mwah. Mwah. Go, feelings. Touch her heart. She dodged them. That's cold.
You did something gross just now, didn't you? But you could have chosen to tap dance or moonwalk.
Tap dance? Moonwalk?
Details don't matter. Just talking about possibilities here. Now, maybe there are other Sigmas in other worlds who did all of those things. All of these worlds and realities are branching off from one another. The choices you could have made branched off from the moment you decided what you were going to do just now. Every moment you make a decision, another universe branches off, on and on into infinity. Each of those branches is an alternate world, a world where a version of you did something different. Haven't you ever thought about what life would have been like if you'd made different choices? What if you'd gone to this high school instead of that one? What if you hadn't started a study group? What if you hadn't told that girl you liked her? What if? What if? But are those what ifs really just what ifs? Or are there other worlds out there where you did those things? Anyway, that's the many worlds interpretation in a nutshell. I've simplified it a lot. It doesn't have to be human actions, though. I just used your actions to make the explanation easier to grasp. The actions of a cat, the flight of a bee, the movement of a microorganism, even fluctuations in air temperature. All these can change history.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a second there. I'll let microorganisms slide, but there's no way that air is conscious of
Can you
anything.
say for sure that you are? All of your actions are caused by the cells in your brain. If we go down a little further, then you could say all of your actions are the result of atoms or electrons, or smaller particles we haven't even discovered yet. Are those atoms and electrons still you making a decision? At that level, I'd say not much. Human existence is just one part of reality. Falling in love is like a tulip blossoming. A tulip blossoming is like a tornado forming in South America. See what I'm saying? The only thing that really matters is the action of the most elementary particles of matter. That's where history happens. That's where universes branch out. Hey, you stopped. Are you done with that shelf?
Oh, no, not
Well,
yet.
keep looking while I talk. How familiar are you with quantum physics? Never mind, don't answer that. I'll try and keep it simple for you. Let's see. Hey, hand me that box, will you?
This one? Sure. I handed the box I'd been examining over to her. She set it down on the desk and opened the top.
Also... Ah, there's a stuffed lion over there. Perfect. He's part of Felidae, too.
With that, she grabbed the lion and tossed it unceremoniously into the box. She also took a weight and an ink jar and put them in next to the lion.
All right, everything's ready.
Ready?
Remember that book in the crew quarters about Schrodinger's cat? It relates to all this stuff I've been talking about. Anyway, come look at the box.
What about looking
This
for
will
the...
only take a minute. Now look.
I shrugged and peered into the box.
What do you see?
Well, there's a stuffed
From now on,
lion.
that's a cat. A living cat. This is important. Got it?
Yeah, it's a cat meow.
Oh, man. This again?
Sorry, I can't help
I
it.
find that hard to believe. Ugh, fine. Maybe I can just ignore it.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
All right, what else do you see?
A weight that's not even a pond, and a jar of
Right.
ink.
Now the weight is going to be radioactive material, and the jar of ink is full of poisonous gas.
What? I'm getting out of here.
Idiot. It's not really full of gas. This is just hypothetical. Imagine that it's full of gas. So, what's the weight?
Radioactive material.
And the jar of ink?
It's full of poison gas.
Exactly. Good work. Now, there's one other thing you need to know about the jar. If it's struck by any of the alpha particles the radioactive material emits, it'll break. These particles are emitted randomly, but there's a 50% chance that one of them will come into contact with the jar over the course of an hour. So let's close the lid. And pretend an hour has passed. Here's the question. Is the cat inside of the box alive or dead? You can't open the box to check. And you can't hit the box. Obviously, you can't shake it either. It's also been soundproofed, so the cat could be howling up a storm in there and you'd never know. Basically, you have no idea what's going on inside the box. Do you remember what happens if the alpha particles hit the jar?
It breaks, gas fills the box, and the cat inhales it, and death will whisk her away.
And what if the jar doesn't break?
The cat lives to tell the tale.
Haha. And what are the chances of either of those things happening?
About 50%.
Uh-huh. So, what's your answer? Is the cat alive or dead?
I can't possibly know.
Then guess. It's not hard. Alive or dead?
The cat is, pause for dramatic effect, alive.
Nope, you're wrong.
It's dead?
That's wrong too.
Then what's the right answer?
The answer is that it's in a state where it is neither dead nor alive.
What? How does that make any sense?
It's an extrapolation of something we see at the atomic level. We don't know if an atom is spinning upward or downward until we measure it. Before it's measured, those two possibilities coexist. But as soon as the measurement is taken, obviously, only one possibility is the truth. That's what's happening with the alpha particles. Since we can't know when they were emitted or where, we only know the probability that they'll impact the jar. Because we can't observe anything that's happening in the box, that becomes the entire system. In other words, the box is like the atom. We don't know how the cat's life or death situation has resolved itself until we look at it. Until we do, it's just a bunch of possibilities. Do you get it? If the cat in the box is possibilities,
Then it's both alive and dead.
right. So, let's open the lid. And when we do, all the possibilities will collapse into a single truth. Meow. What a relief, huh? Looks like the cat's alive. Anyway, that's Schrodinger's cat. The many worlds interpretation is one theory for explaining that weirdness.
So there's another world out there where this cat
Yeah,
died?
that's the idea. Looks like that cat tick of yours cleared up.
Yeah, well, your story was pretty insane.
Insane?
You don't think so? Just the idea of something being alive and dead at the same time? And if the moment the lid's open determines whether or not the cat's dead, then it's almost like events in the future can determine the past. I mean, the cat doesn't die when you open the lid, so it must have already been dead.
Exactly. You've experienced it, haven't you?
What on earth are you talking about?
Think back. Remember round 2 of the AB game? When you chose Betray, what was my vote? But what happened this time?
I chose Ally and you chose Betray.
Right. And both times, I put in my vote a full minute before the deadline. When did you push the button?
Right before the deadline.
I see. Well, that makes this a little easier to explain. If you chose Betray, then my vote was Ally. If you chose Ally, then my vote was Betray. But I made my choices a whole minute before you made yours. Don't you think that's strange? You do see what I'm saying, don't you?
That my choice in the future altered your action in the past?
Yeah. From your perspective, there's no other way to interpret it.
Now that I thought about it, round 1 had been the same. When I'd chosen Ally, Alice had chosen Betray. And when I'd chosen Betray, she'd done the opposite.
Look at this die. I found it over there. Let me give you one last example.
As she spoke, she tossed the die into the box and quickly shut the lid. Last time I chose 6.
All right. Answer
Somebody
this
say a
question.
number, any number, 1 to 6, and I'll pick that number. Don't pick 6, actually. 1 to 5.
What number is the die on?
This is the finale. This is the real finale. There's no other timelines. The number of death? Why would you pick 4? That's the number of death, Scourge. That's evil. It has to be 4.
Okay. I'm going to open the lid.
It's
Good
4!
job.
Last time it was 6.
You got it right.
That was just a fluke.
Was it? Let's think about what was going on before I opened the lid. What number was the die on?
Only in Japan. That's not even true. It's Chinese. Chinese is where 4 being death became a more common superstition. Because the Chinese number for the Chinese character for death is the same character used for the number 4. Which is why, like, on like the Chinese New Year, when you're giving out like the little packets of money, you never put it in a multiple of 4, or like with a number 4, I should say. Like, it always has to have more than $4 in it, or less, like $3. Though usually it's a lot more if they're actually giving out little red things, but like, in my Chinese class, we just had like a little bit.
Haven't you been paying attention? The die is still a collection of atoms, isn't it? I don't think you can reasonably suggest that it was made of some different kind of matter.
Wait, so you're saying that before you opened the lid, the die was on all the numbers?
Uh-huh. That's one way to look at it, at least.
And then when you opened the lid, it was just one number?
Or it might have become that number when you declared which one it was.
Huh? Wait, what do you mean?
Your choice in the future has an effect on the past.
Yeah, but Japan adopted that from China. So I've kind of always attributed it as
Anyway,
like more of a
that's all I wanted to
Chinese
say.
thing. Where like it kind of just picked up in Japan. You know how cultures like exchange things. Because that's how it was explained to me by my teacher. And she was like Taiwanese. And so she knew Chinese and like taught our Chinese class. And she would take the trip to China like every other year. Oh my god, wait, my phone is playing stuff. So like I trust what she has to say. She was an asshole though. I hated
We got
her.
a little off topic there, but I think I made my point.
She wasn't like a bad teacher, but she was a mean teacher. And I remember because I had started Chinese late because I took Latin my first year of high school, and then my second year I didn't take any language. So my third year I took Chinese. And so I was mostly in a group with freshmen. And I remember she bullied the fuck out of this kid because he had to go and do something for his like band class. And I remember standing up and just being like, who the fuck do you think you are? You are a teacher. You don't get to decide his life. If he wants to go do band and he has something for his band, he's gonna go. You have to let him go. You can't make him stay. You can sit here and act like a bitch about it, but like, that's not appropriate. That's not your place. That's a child. You're an adult. She didn't like that. So I was an asshole. I purposely would bring her averages down for all of her tests. I sat there and did the math and figured out exactly how much of like my classwork and homework I needed to do in order to just barely get by while bringing all of her averages down. And we had like this big, very like important test where I didn't answer a single question correctly just to bring her averages down further. Because like, if you're gonna sit there and treat your students like that, I'm gonna make it worse for you. Like, I can be petty too. And it's crazy. I do wish I had stuck with the class to some extent because I think Chinese was an interesting language and I definitely would have loved to learn it more if my teacher wasn't such a bitch.
Reality separates off into an infinite number of branches for each and every possibility. You and I seem to be able to jump from branch to branch. Of course, our bodies aren't doing the jumping. Our consciousnesses just sort of dive into other versions of ourselves in other worlds.
Whoa. I think I get it now. That's how you knew my name, right? You jumped in from another world? That's how you knew all those other things you shouldn't have known.
Yeah. That's the best I can figure out, at least. Unfortunately, it seems like we don't retain all our memories when we jump. Maybe we only remember particularly important things. I'm not sure how it works. But whatever the reason, it seems to be fairly limited.
Oh.
And often, we don't seem to remember jumping at all.
That's why when someone asks us how we know X, all we can think to say is, I just knew.
Yeah.
What's causing this then? I don't remember ever doing this before, so why would it start now?
If we knew that, I don't think we'd be having so much trouble. It's just,
Clumsy!
well, I'm pretty sure it has to do with why we're locked up in here. There's no way this doesn't have something to do with whatever Zero Senior's trying to do. Why would he have left that Schrodinger's cat book in the crew quarters?
You aren't kidding, are you? Maybe this is some sort of huge Schrodinger's cat experiment, and all 9 of us are locked up inside the box right meow.
And what if you've got it backwards? We're outside of the box, and the rest of the world is inside.
Yeah, you aren't kidding. Then the moment we step out of this place,
We might be determining the history of the world outside.
Sigma has a tick where he has to make cat puns. Instead of bringing down your own averages. I didn't care in high school. I had horrible grades in high school. Unless I liked your class, I didn't fucking care. But I specifically went out of my way to do even worse in her class just because she would talk so much about how important it was that her averages stayed high and that she did a good job. And I was like, alright, well, if you want to sit here and bully literal children, mind you, I didn't even like the kid. Actually, I hated the kid that she was bullying. Like, I was kind of like, but also, he didn't deserve that. Like, I made the sacrifice. No way. But there definitely should be some kind of review method because it's ridiculous. Bro, I don't even know. I don't. It's been so long now. I graduated like 6 years ago. I had 1,000 other questions, but before I could open my mouth to ask them.
Oh, good. There you are.
Did something happen?
Yes, we found it. What do you mean, what? What else could we find? The bomb! The other antimatter bomb. The number 2 bomb is in the control room.
Is this it?
Yeah.
This is one of them, all right.
And it's number 2 apparently. Well, at least we found them all now.
No. There could be more. Like Kay said, there might be a number 4 bomb out there. We have no way to know.
Did you tell anyone else about this, Clover?
Well, not really. But, I wasn't the first person to find it.
Who was?
Kay and Luna. After they found it, they came to the infirmary and told the rest of us.
Who was in the infirmary?
Tenmyoji and Dio were there. So were Alice and Quark, of course. Although they were still asleep.
So everyone who wasn't asleep knows about the bomb. I see.
Yeah.
There's nobody else here, though. Where'd they all go?
Right after we came here to look at the bomb, they all left. They were going to go look for you two.
What about Alice and
They're
Quark?
the same. Still sleeping. We checked them out just to be sure.
That's good. Fi and I looked at one another and let out a small sigh of relief.
Oh, right. I checked everybody's bracelets when we were in the infirmary. Did you want to know what they were?
It took her only a moment to explain. Alice was a green solo, and Quark was a blue solo. Dio's bracelet made him a yellow pair, and Tenmyoji was a cyan pair. So, what are our options for
The
groups?
next set of doors to open are going to be the white doors. That means we'll have to mix our colors so that we get white.
Fi laid out what that would mean. Option A. Fi and Tenmyoji would pair with me, red, and Kay and Dio would pair up with Quark. Clover and Luna would pair up with Alice.
Huh? There's only one option?
Yeah. Any other combinations don't make white.
What about Alice and Quark? Luna said it's going to be a while until they wake
We'll
up.
just have to carry them. The secondary doors won't open without 3 bracelets, and if we can't open them...
Yeah. We'll get penalized.
Exactly.
Don't worry about Alice. I'm on her team.
Are you saying you can carry her?
Yeah. Well, I can get Luna to help me.
True. I'm sure she'd be happy to help.
What about Quark?
He's on Kay's team. There shouldn't be any issues there.
Well, we still need to figure out what we're going to do about this bomb. Alice said we should be safe as long as it's not triggered with the
Maybe.
remote.
I mean, if they go off, then everything in like a couple 100 kilometers is gonna get fried.
Wait, a couple 100 kilometers? What are you talking about? That bomb should only have about as much explosive power as a ton of TNT, which is nothing to sniff at, but that's nowhere near the kind of yield you're talking
Could
about.
be. What if these bombs are just like the detonator?
Oh, you mean there might be a bunch more anti-hydrogen around here somewhere? Yep, right over
The
there.
reactor.
Yeah, there are supposed to only be 18 antimatter reactors in the whole world. If that's one of them, then there's a lot of anti-hydrogen.
How much is a lot?
3.5 kilograms.
3.5? That's like 10,000 times more than Alice's 350.
If there really is that much, and if it does explode,
Then we would be looking at an explosion roughly 10,000 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima.
No, that's insane.
Wait, Clover, how did you know that?
know what?
That stuff about antimatter reactors.
Well, that's, during my training, they,
Training for what?
my job?
Ah, of course. I didn't realize waiters these days needed to memorize how many operational antimatter reactors there were worldwide, or how much fuel each one of those reactors might be storing. You don't work at a cafe,
Did
do
you
you?
hear about that from Alice? Oh,
Yeah.
well, she's right then.
And why are you using antimatter reactors at a cafe?
That's, what we call the coffee machines.
What? Are you fucking
I'm
with
telling
me?
you the truth. I work at a cafe. It just might, be a kind of fake job to divert attention. I think they call it a cover.
Such a red flag, right?
Then what's your real job?
She's a red herring. She's a big red herring.
I'm sorry. I really can't tell you anything else.
Why not?
It's classified.
Classified by who?
The government?
The government?
That's right. Alice said it was her job to eliminate enemies of the state or something. So you two do work together?
Oh no! Check your bracelets. How much time do we have left?
What are you
How
talking
long
about?
until the doors open? Come on, quickly!
Damn. We were supposed to have met up 5 minutes ago.
I'm heading back then. Remember, we're supposed to meet at the infirmary. You guys hurry back, okay? Bye!
Hey, you haven't... Damn it. And she's gone. Fine. She's right, you know. We need to get going.
Hold on. I need to check something really quick.
What?
Oh, there you are. You're late. What were you doing?
Nothing.
When we arrived, everyone else was already back. Quark and Alice hadn't left, of course. They were both sleeping soundly, any traces of madness we'd seen earlier long gone.
Clover told us. You've seen the bomb in the control room.
Yeah, with our own
What the hell
eyes.
should we do? That makes 3 bombs.
Well, we have to do something. They're bombs, for God's sake.
There's a quick and simple solution.
Really?
Remember what Alice said?
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate. You see it? Right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
So, if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
Whoa, hold on.
Passwords? What do you mean, passwords? I don't have any kind of password. You were supposed to write down the passwords. Hold on, did no one write down the passwords? Are we gonna have to replay the whole game?
That's great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about. Without that, we're still boned even if we did have the password.
Not a problem. We've resolved that issue.
Huh?
Show them.
I nodded and pulled it out of my pocket.
That was in the safe in the control room.
Bone! Exactly. We didn't have any idea what it was at first, but Vi figured it out. After Clover left, we tested it.
Turned out I was right. It fit perfectly.
Couldn't get it to do anything though. We plugged in a couple random characters, but all we got was an error.
Still, I'm sure this is the thing Alice was talking about. We just didn't have the right password.
But why was it in the control room?
Do you think Zero Senior put it here for us?
That would suggest it was also Zero Senior who set up the bombs.
Doesn't that seem odd, though? Zero Senior wants us to play the Nonary game, right? So why would he set bombs?
Maybe he wants to blow this whole place up if someone commits some crazy violation of the rules?
That doesn't make sense. Our bracelets already have poison in them. If someone breaks a rule, all he has to do is activate their bracelet.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, whatever the case is, there's one thing we can be sure of. The person who set these bombs is one of us. Whether or not that person is also Zero Senior isn't particularly relevant at the moment. But what is relevant is that they know the deactivation password. If we can figure out who that person is and question them.
We can get the password and turn the bombs off.
Exactly. That would be my quick and easy method. So fess up. Which one of you set the bombs?
It is Dio, yeah. Fucking liar-ass motherfucker.
Not that I expect you to do that. So, we're going to be checking everyone.
Checking us?
Yes, once they're set, the bombs are controlled by a remote. It stands to reason that whoever set them has that remote.
So you're gonna search us for it?
Yes,
But
no buts. If you refuse, that implicates you. Do what I say and you'll be fine, assuming you are actually innocent. Understand? No reason to wait. Let's get started. Anyone want to volunteer to go first? No? Alright. Let's see.
Everybody strip. No need to do that with Alice. She's halfway there. She's also asleep. Wait.
Huh?
You only need to search one person.
What? Why?
Because I figured out who did it. I know who did it. The words were out of my mouth before I'd even realized I was saying them.
How can you... There's no way.
Yeah. I met Phi's gaze and nodded, then turned away. I know who set the bombs. That person... That person is you! Dio!
Come on, what is this? Are you high?
Well, we're about to find out. Sorry, Kay, but could you hold him down?
Well...
It's on him, I
Get off,
promise.
Sigma. You're doing this all backwards.
So, this isn't a court? Besides, all I want to know is who set the bombs. And why are you getting so worked up anyway? If you're innocent, then a search will show that, and I'll look like an idiot.
Let's try, but that's some bullshit totalitarian logic. I don't think so. What are you even basing this on? How do you know I set the bombs? Just spit
Because
it out.
I know about the Myrmidons.
The Mirmo. What?
I beg your pardon?
no. How do you know that, Sigma?
Oh, that's not all I know. I know about Free the Soul, and I know about Brother.
What the hell are you talking about?
I can tell you the details later. But there's no question that you were the one who set the
The
bombs.
fuck do you think you are? None of that has anything to do with me. I don't know who the Myrmidons are, and I don't know what Free the Soul is, and I certainly don't know anything about some old fart called Brother.
Oh, Dio, tell me, how does that foot taste? Who the Myrmidons are? I don't recall saying anything of saying the Myrmidons were people. And what about Brother? How would you know his age if I haven't said anything besides his name?
Wait, so he's left? But that means he's a terrorist.
A terrorist?
Oh dear.
Left?
Well, looks like I won't be able to talk my way out of this one. Seriously, though, When did we get so famous? The Myrmidons aren't supposed to be something anybody knows about, let alone you two jokers. Okay, you got me. Yes, I'm the leader of the Myrmidons. My real name is Left. I was sent here to stop Zero Senior's AB plan. That's why I planted the bombs. If it looked like the plan might actually succeed, I was supposed to blow this whole place sky high.
AB plan?
What's that?
Oh, well, looks like you don't know everything after all. I should have been more careful. Then again, it's not like it really matters. After all, you're gonna die here.
What?
God damn it, no. I leapt toward him.
Whoa there. Better not come any closer. You think I'm not prepared for this? Take one step and it'll be your last.
Morphonia!
Then, that thing you're holding.
It's the detonator.
Yeah, I guess it is. Now back the fuck off!
Dio, please calm down. If you press that button, you'll die too.
So, believe me, there's plenty more where this came from.
What?
Now that we've cleared that up, back off! Come on, move it! Go, go, go!
We had no choice. Slowly, carefully, we backed away. All of us except for one, Tenmyoji.
Hey, Grandpa, your hearing gone? I said back off!
No.
You... I'm not screwing around here.
I can see that. So why don't you do it? Go ahead. Press that button.
What?
Tenmyoji!
Something wrong? Hurry it up. I'm not... Oh, do I sense hesitation? What's the matter, Dio?
I love Junpei. He's so awesome. So awesome.
Scared. Well?
You son of a bitch.
So you were just bluffing?
I'm not bluffing, goddammit. You hear me? I'll do it.
Oh, I'm sure you will. But there's really something I should tell you. See that detonator you're holding? It's a fake.
What?
For just an instant, Dio's eyes twitched down to the device in his hand. That was all the opening Tenmyoji needed.
Yeah!
He cried out as he leapt through the air. Tenmyoji's legs shot out, knocking the detonator from Dio's hand. Shit. Not good.
What happened?
The detonator. He doesn't have
What?
it anymore.
What's happening?
There's a red light on it now.
Oh, you really fucked up, Tenmyoji. This is what happens when you try to show off.
What?
I'm sorry. This is my fault. I didn't have time to tell you how it
What
worked.
are you saying?
The detonator isn't supposed to be separated from Dio. If it is, then the timer on the bomb automatically activates.
Damn, how much do you know? Fine, whatever. Well, he's right. If that thing ever gets more than a meter away from me, it activates. When it does, it starts the timers on all the bombs. So thanks to this old fart, you get to try and defuse a bunch of activated bombs on a countdown. You can go ahead and destroy the detonator if you want. Once the timers have been activated, they'll go off anyway.
How long do we have? When do they explode?
You should know, Sigma. Why don't you tell her?
30 minutes.
30 minutes? That's crazy!
Yeah.
How do we stop them?
The emergency deactivation
None of us
passwords.
know them, though.
Right, none of us know them. But there's someone who does, isn't there?
What, hoping I might spill the beans? Nice try. Unless one of you is secretly a medium, I think you're shit out of luck.
Coincidentally, all of us are some kind of medium.
Wait, a medium?
Well, I'm out. Peace.
Because, like, half of us are espers. And then we have a robot and Quark. I threw myself toward Dio and wrapped my hand around his wrist, slamming it to the floor. He struggled, but I put all my weight on it and kept his arm pinned.
Shit! Let go of me, goddammit! Get off of me! Let me go!
He continued to struggle, but I wasn't going to let him go. I shifted my weight to one of my free hands and started trying to pry his open.
Hey, Hey! Hey! I'm not fucking around, alright? Let go of my goddamn arm!
By then, the others had run over and piled into Dio along with me. Even then, he refused to stop. With increasing desperation, he tried to get the hand I had grabbed to his mouth.
We don't have a choice. Luna, go get the Soparil.
No, if we put him to sleep, we can't get what we need out of
I
him.
think I don't. What other choice do we have? Every minute we spend wrestling this prick is a minute we don't have to deal with those bombs. We don't have time for this.
Right.
What are you
Shit.
doing, Luna? Go!
Right. Okay, I've got it. I'm ready when you are.
You can do whatever you want to me, you fucking cowards! You're still gonna die! Go ahead, tell yourselves you can fix it. Run around like idiots before you get blown to atoms. Serves you fucking right! You're gonna burn!
Oh, for God's sake. Luna, shut him up!
Right. Here goes.
We got his ass. As they began to climb off of him, I finally pried Dio's hands open. There it was, just what I'd expected. A small, unassuming capsule. I didn't know what was in it exactly, but it was undoubtedly some kind of poison. I stumbled toward the sink and tossed it into the drain. How much time do we have left?
25 minutes or so, I believe.
And how much time until the white doors open?
The same.
So, what do we do?
We put in the password and stopped the
We
bombs.
searched Dio, but he doesn't have a note or anything with the codes on it.
Well, only one option left then.
Yeah, and that is?
Intuition. We trust our hunches.
That's... Are you suggesting we just... guess?
Do you have a better idea?
Well, no, but...
Wait, there's another way.
What is it?
Before I can tell you, everyone has to promise to do exactly as I say. No questions. What's your answer?
We all nodded.
Good. First of all, Sigma, you're coming with me.
Right.
The rest of you, listen up. I want you to take Alice, Quark, and Dio to the Floor B warehouse.
Huh?
Why?
Didn't I say no questions? Good. That's it. We're done.
That's... it?
Is there a problem? I seem to recall you promised to do exactly what I told you to do. Okay, we don't have much time left. Now get moving. Sigma, you're with me.
Phi turned without waiting and headed for the door. Okay. Before I could blink, she was gone. I gave everyone else in the infirmary a quick thumbs up and a shaky smile. Take care of these guys, okay? We'll see you back on floor B before you know it. So, just trust us, alright? Good. I couldn't think of anything else to say. I turned and ran off after Phi. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let me drink some more water. Okay, so what do we do?
Get the input device ready.
Alright, done. I wish the music was a little faster paced. Just a little bit. This song has its moments where it's good, but like it's a little more like mysterious than tense.
How many minutes do we have left?
Well, they'll go off when the doors open, so 21
That
minutes.
means we have 7 minutes per bomb. That includes travel time, though.
Bomb number 2 is in the control room on floor B, and bomb number 1 is also on floor B with the garden. So, we just need to hurry, right? So what are we supposed to do? I mean, You do have some sort of plan, right?
It's not like I don't have one.
Then stop being so mysterious and tell me. What the hell am I supposed to do?
You need to make a jump.
Jump?
Yeah, to another world. Another history.
I
You
can't.
didn't just guess that Dio set the bombs, did you? You knew it. Because you remembered it happening in another history, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, but that's, I
You
mean...
just have to do that again.
So you're saying I need to go to another history and get the password out of Dio somehow?
Doesn't have to be another one. It could be this one. Just go back to the past and question him. Then again, if you do that, you might end up changing things so you don't end up here. That would mean you couldn't deactivate the bombs in this history. So you have to come back to this exact moment, or...
Damn it. This is so
Well, don't
confusing.
think about it then. We don't have time anyway. Just jump.
Okay, I get it. See you later then. Are you insane? You're talking about transporting myself across space and time. Also, why should I have to do everything? Can't you jump too?
My jumps happen suddenly, out of the blue. I can't control them.
Neither can I.
That's a problem.
Just let me at the bomb. Let me at it.
All right.
Let me
Well,
at it.
maybe we've already jumped from another history to this one, but our memories of that history got damaged or something. We forgot most of what happened in that other timeline. If we can remember even a little bit, though. Anyway, it's just a hypothesis.
Are you saying I might know it already? And I just have to try and remember
Yeah.
it?
I feel like we know. So, anything? We need the bomb password. Do you remember hearing it in another timeline?
I stared down at the input device. Password. The bomb password. Actually, I did remember it. I had heard it. Okay. First bomb. This was bomb 3, right? So that means we're gonna go L, X, Q. I'm accessing the morphogenetic fields. Oh, we're all dead. Was this bomb number 1 then? Did I make a typo? I did make a typo. I had to have made a typo that first time.
Good job. It worked.
Phew. I sighed and wiped what felt like a bucket's worth of sweat from my forehead.
So, you knew the password after all. Interesting.
Yeah, I
You
guess
heard it
I
in
did.
another history?
Yeah.
Just what happened in that other timeline? Never mind. We don't have time for that.
That's the one where Alice kicks Dio's ass
How
and then
much
Dio
longer?
takes his pill and kills himself. A typo that could get us all killed. Yeah, right. 18 minutes.
Good. We've still got time. Come on, let's go. We've still got 2 more. The number 2 bomb is next on the list.
So we're heading to the control room?
Right. No time to waste. Oh, and don't forget the input device.
And then she was gone. I hurriedly disconnected the device from the bomb and chased after her. Click, 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 click. We already determined that it was Dio. That was pretty conclusive. That whole argument was pretty conclusive.
You got it?
You also have to remember that Clover's an Esper, Junpei's an Esper, I guess Alice isn't awake, but she's also an Esper. And that would leaves what, like Kay? Kay, also an Esper. Like, everyone knows the time travel shindig to some extent. Yeah, right here.
Hook it up.
Right.
Okay. Hurry it up.
By this point, yeah.
Plug in the password.
Guys, I can't wait. This ending is such a mindfuck. Hey, what the hell?
Calm down. You probably just typed it in wrong.
No, no way. I'm sure I did it
Try
right.
it again.
Is that the purpose of the whole experiment? Kind of. Yeah, nothing. That password's no good.
Then it's different. All 3 bombs use different passwords.
I'm not gonna give any outright answers because we're gonna get them all this stream. Like, you can ask any question you want, and if it's a question that will be answered in this ending, I won't answer it, but anything else, I'll answer straightforward. Just to lay that out on the table. Vi slammed her foot against the locker, her face uncharacteristically twisted by anger and frustration.
This is bad. What the hell are we gonna do? Try and remember it. Did you see or hear anything in another history that could be a password? A different password?
You mean like a different history from the other one I
Yeah,
remembered?
You figured it out there. You just can't remember it very well right now. Remember what happened with the last bomb? This one is just like that.
Another history. Another history. The password, do I know what it is? Can I remember it? I have to. I wouldn't call that uncharacteristic of her. She doesn't usually lash out too much. Accessing the morphogenetic fields. I feel like this might be an O. My handwriting's really bad. No, it was 2 Ds.
Damn, this is crazy. So you did know it.
Yeah, guess so.
Don't scare me like that, all right?
I just couldn't remember it at first, then it kind of just floated up. Or maybe it drifted down.
Whatever. Point is, we disarmed the thing. Amazing.
You sure don't sound very
Okay.
amazed.
That just leaves us with the last bomb. It's
It's in the garden.
right. Let's go take care of it while you're on a roll with these things.
You make it sound so easy.
Don't just stand there. Let's go.
She spun around and was gone. I gripped the input device and tightly and headed off after her. Whew.
Finally. The last one.
Yeah.
How many minutes left?
Less than 10.
It's okay. We can still make it. Just stay calm, all right? You have the input device?
Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Connected.
Go. We've done this twice already. Do you really need a third pep talk?
You want me to remember another password, right?
Exactly. What else would I be talking about?
What?
Don't sweat it. You did great the last 2 times. I'm sure this one will be a cakewalk. 3rd time's the charm, right?
That's not really how that's used. I'm just worried that lightning's not gonna strike twice or thrice in this
No,
case,
I
I
think mine
guess.
still works. There's nothing to suggest the 1st and 2nd times aren't charmed too.
I guess so.
Whatever. Just do it.
You're the only person who can.
What about you? You can jump to other worlds too, right?
Yeah, but I can't remember things as well as you, all right? I'm doing the best I can, but either I haven't seen the stuff you have, or I just can't remember it. Maybe we've been going to different worlds. Anyway.
Yeah, I'll give it a
I'm
shot.
counting on you.
The password. The password. The password. Remember, Sigma. Come on. Lightning can strike twice, or even 3 times. You can do it. You did it before. You did it twice before. This is nothing. You're a champion. Come on, Sigma. You can do this. Pull open the door. She's stressed out, you know? She's about to die. We're all about to die. I think this one's B, Q, C, R, G, J, D, X, R. That might be it, yeah. Yeah. Suck on that, Dio, you arrogant son of a bitch. That feels good. I haven't felt this satisfied in ages. It's like my whole brain is just swimming in endorphins. I just feel like I'm going to melt. I feel like it's just going to melt and dribble out my ears. This is, without a doubt, what the heavens feel like. Honestly, I feel like I could fly right now. Hell, I almost wish there was another bomb so I could feel this again. Isn't this great? 5? Hey, what's going on? You're really harshing the vibe here. Would it really kill you to smile? We just saved everyone. Oh, also, not that I need it or anything, but it sure would be nice to get a thank you or something. Oh, thank you, Sigma. You're the greatest. You're so awesome. I'll dress up in that swimsuit for you just like I promised. I mean, just the swimsuit thing would be fine, but... Are you even listening to me?
I am. You said you wished there was another bomb, right?
Well, I mean, I don't
I
really...
hope you're happy. You're going to get your wish.
But what?
I remembered something too. Just a glimpse. We must have confronted Dio about the bombs. I'm not sure how, but we got him to tell us about them.
Exactly. I've planted 4 bombs. They're the ones numbered 1, 2, and 3. But there's also one more. Bomb number 0.
I felt a cold shiver run down my spine. Suddenly, I remembered it too. I'd heard Dio say those very words in the Floor B warehouse. No. No way.
Looks like you remember it too. How
Yeah.
much time do we have?
Shit! We've only got 4 minutes.
Well, hurry up. We need to get to the 0 bomb.
Right. I yanked the input device out of the bomb and turned to chase after... What are you just standing there for? Go, show me where the bomb is.
Are you telling me you don't know where it is? You have got to be kidding me.
How the hell would I know where the bomb is? Oh. Oh, shit. You don't know? She bit her lip and nodded. Damn it. What the hell are we supposed to do now? We can't deactivate the bomb if we don't know where the damn thing is.
Calm down. Just calm down. You need to think, Sigma. There has to be a clue somewhere. Pretend you're Dio. You need to hide the bomb. Where would you hide something important?
Hide something important.
Right.
Hide. If I was Dio, where would I hide? Ah.
Sigma, wait! Where are you going?
Don't follow me. Go find the others.
Idiot! Do you really think I'd do that?
I could hear her following me, but there was no time to argue. Instead, I focused on my goal. There was still time.
Here?
Yeah, should be between these AB rooms. Good, I was right. How much time do we have left?
About a minute.
Shit! I'm hurrying as fast as I can. The input device was plugged in. I was ready to go. Now I just had to enter the password. But what was the password? I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd already used up my third time charm. Still, I had to try. I shook my head and concentrated. What? Oh no. It was actually fairly anticlimactic. There wasn't a time for anything. No time to say goodbye to Fi or try to shield her from the blast. For all the good it would have done. I made a typo. I got us all killed. I made another typo. Thought it was inside Luna? That's crazy. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. Every moment felt like an eternity. Make sure your handwriting isn't chicken scratch and you're taking notes for bomb codes that will kill you if you get them wrong. $33? L X A Q N S G D Q. Whew, I didn't get everyone killed this time. It stopped.
Yeah.
Vi and I crumpled to the ground. The adrenaline that had sustained us suddenly gone.
How did you know it was here? Did you see it in another history?
It's hard to explain. The short version is that Dio hid something here in another timeline. I guess maybe he'd put the bomb here too. How do we save it? How do we save it? How do we save it? Are we back? Uh-huh. Are we back? Uh-huh. Are we back? I'm trying. I'm hoping that we're back. It looks like we're back. Are we back? Are we alive? Holy shit. I was like, I'm saving this. I saw chat going off and I was like, no, I'm saving this. And then I went into my settings and changed one thing and now we're back. Okay. Well, that sucks. Did we miss the swimsuit dialogue? Did that mean that didn't go through? We have to go back. Well, you did it. So, thanks. Oh, I don't need any thanks. Just what? About that swimsuit you promised? What? What on earth are you talking about? This is
The
bad.
doors have opened. We need to hurry. Everyone else is waiting for us in the Floor B warehouse.
What about the
What
swimsuit?
the hell are you going on about? Just go!
Before I could protest, she turned and ran toward the magenta door. I sighed and headed off after her. I think she, like, mentions it when she's trying to make sure we'll ally, and then she betrays us. I ran into the warehouse to find everyone else already there. They had done as Phi asked and brought the 3 unconscious members of our party back to the doors. Phi and I shared a quick glance, then headed over toward them.
Oh, thank goodness.
Sigma
I'm
is so
glad
anime
you're
guy.
safe.
It's a really funny juxtaposition once we learn a few things.
So, did you disable the bombs?
Yeah, I could have done it in my sheep.
Don't you mean in your sleep?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Guys, we defused a 5th bomb. I didn't even think about that. The stream exploded and then I fixed it. I defused it.
Yeah.
We had our own little problem.
Good job, you guys.
No need to thank me. Although, I mean, if you insist, I wouldn't mind a little swimsuit time.
What? Huh?
You're disgusting.
1 minute remains until chromatic
Oh,
doors
Sigma.
close.
What do you mean? Sigma's so clumsy coded. He's just going, damn, who's she?
We need to hurry.
Everybody know who's in their group?
Yeah, I'm
All
set.
right, then let's move.
Guys, we're doing my favorite puzzle in the game! At Temiyuji's command, we broke off into our teams. Kay carried Quark on his back and dragged Dio along the floor through the white doors on the left. Clover and Luna carried Alice through the door on the right, and then Temiyuji, Phi, and myself ran through the center door.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
This is the Q room. Dumb question. Was that clumsy coded or clumsy coded? It was clumsy coded, not clumsy coded. No! No! Stream not dead. Stream not dead. No, stream not dead. We're not letting this die. Settings. Fix. 4. Apply. Okay. Are we better? Okay. Seems okay now. It turns out, oh my god, I like tabbed out literally right before. Okay, sorry. My phone was behind. What the hell? There's nothing here.
Well, there are doors. The one we came in. And that one, which I'm assuming is the exit.
Can I do half of these puzzles by memory alone? Figures, won't budge.
The plaque on the door just said Q.
What's that supposed to mean?
Now someone's just being a smartass.
Huh?
Nothing. Maybe the Q is for question.
Well, it is a very questionable room.
If there was a deck of cards here, maybe the Q would be for Queen.
That was a quality guess right there.
Right. Well, we need to get out of here. Let's find a way to get the door open.
We also need to find the star keys. I've got enough BP to open the door, but you guys need to play the AB game some more.
Yeah.
We still need a few more points.
If we can get those star keys, we should be able to play the AB game as many times as we need to. So...
It's just a matter of time until we get the points we need.
Right.
Well, let's get
Good.
started then.
Okay.
Okay. What are we supposed to do here? The room's empty. Wait. Do you hear something? It's a cube! That's what Q stands for. Is it cold there, Alice? It's a little cold. The Q stands for cube. It's the cube room. Well, how much you want to bet it has something to do with that? Guess we should go have a look, huh? Sorry. I have the desire to silly, so I must silly. Oh wait, no, that's not what I want. There we go. There we go, yeah. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Cube. Look, it's red now. Damn. Oh. Okay. Whoa, what the hell? Interesting. So that's how this one works. Looks like there's more of them. We should keep looking. I think this cube is just floating here. How the hell is it doing that? Who knows? Can't tell just by looking at it. Why don't you touch it and see if anything happens? We got Minesweeper over here. 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. Okay, so hold on. Yeah. 8 puzzles. That's by 1. This is by 2. 2. it's by 2, that would be 1, 2, right? Is it like... And if that's by 3, then it has to be all 3. No. So maybe it's just... Yippee! Okay. That's 4, so it has to be all 4 of these. And this is also 4, so it's all 4 of these. Oh wait, no, am I dumb? Because if this is 4, that means it's... Okay. Okay. Binder in the glass, and a chip in the glass. I did it backwards. Getting somewhere. This room is all puzzles? Yes, yes it is. To train our psych powers. Whoa! That would be crazy. Did I solve it? Yeah, that must be the answer. Look. That's a really good guess, Morphonia. Glass doors, they're open. Well done. That was some good work, Sigma. Let's have a look. It's only a single piece of paper in here. It says Q Chamber Special AB Game. It's almost like we have 3 of the strongest espers in this room right now. What the heck is this ridiculously huge thing? There's a screen down here. It looks like this is the only part that can actually interact with. But it's dark, there's nothing on it. There's some card slots underneath. They look just like the ones on the polling machines in the AB room. So that means we need to put some memory cards in here, right? Yeah, like the ones you've got in your hand right now. This red card, huh? Let's see if anything happens when I put it in the red slot. Nope, nothing. Still got 2 empty slots. I reckon you need more cards. I don't quite remember what to do for that right now. I think I've seen something like this before. One of those exercise machines that twist your hips around? No, I don't think so. This doesn't look like a fitness machine to me. Kind of ruins it when you take it so seriously. This is... damn it, I can't remember. Are these missiles? They're darts. Look over here. I think that's the green memory card. Can't get it out though. The glass is covering it. I think we can get some darts out though. Okay, I'll grab a couple. Bunch of tiny sidewinders, huh? You know, the ones they mount on the underside of fighter planes? These aren't missiles, they're darts. Okay. It's a dartboard. But who hasn't seen a dartboard before? No, that's not what I mean. I feel like I've seen it somewhere in this building before. It's just, this board is just different from a normal dartboard, you know? You use it to hold pizza or you throw darts at it. Got some darts? Maybe you could try throwing them. Green, blue, red? Yeah, I know how to do that. Green, blue, red. Okay, actually, I don't need to note that because it's right there. Okay. 9, 27. Damn, lots of fucking 8s on here. Am I mathing right? 14, 28, 42. No, wait. It's 24. I don't know why I just doubled this. Whew. Took a few streams, but now I understand what's going on and who everyone is. Exactly, and that's the thing with Virtue's Last Reward, is it leaves a lot of questions until you get to the end. You kind of like piece things together real quickly. And you're like, wow, holy shit. Okay, so we need to get to 100. Right. Let's just work our way down. Right, 42. That leaves us needing to get 58 more points. Right? So, 58. Is that a reasonable sum for us to get? 28. We have 26. 26 and 28's not gonna give us 58 though, is it? No. That's 61. That's 54. So this would be 61, which is over by 3. But there aren't any options for 24 here. But if we move this down by 3, it works then, yeah? 39, 28, 33. Because that would move... Would that move it down enough? Yeah, that would be perfect. Piece of cake. Do you really think you had to stand a whole 2 meters and 37 centimeters away from the dartboard though? I'm a fair man. My high school voted me most likely to be a judge, you know. Okay, okay. That's great and all, but look. See the display case? It's open. Great. Now we get that green memory card. We're gonna have to pull out all the stops on this job. You sound like you're in a heist movie. Should I have worn a catsuit? Ugh, I think I just threw up a little. Besides, everybody in a heist movie wears a sweet suit. Sweet suit? Alright. Roll the 6 dice. Move them to where they need to go. The direction of each side of the dice must match a specific pattern. Choose which dice you can roll it where they need to go. I can't click on the top of the sphere. What's the pattern? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, wait. Hints for the AB Game Q edition. 3 people will definitely choose Ally. 3 people will definitely choose Betray. 1 is Mysterious Mirror Man. He will always do whatever his opponent does. Strive for 9 with 6 cooperators. We must be the only ones to surpass 9. This isn't an answer. This pattern? Is this the pattern? Are we using the same pattern from before? Oh wait, I still have that written. Okay. Oh my god. No? Maybe the numbers you've seen on the cube? But there's not enough. There's too many. It wouldn't make sense. Ugh. Man, I wonder which clue, I wonder which thing here is gonna help us figure out what to do with the dice. Man, I wonder. I can't figure it out. I mean, like, we have all these things here, and I have no idea which one of these would be to help us with figuring out which order the dice are in. I don't know. It's a cube. What the? There's nothing written in here. Huh? I mean, all the pages are blank. Are the other books the same? Let's have a look. Yeah, there's nothing in here. This one's blank too. Something wrong? Is there something in that one? No, the pages are all blank. It's just what? Well, there's some pictures put in between the pages on the back here. 3 of them, it looks like. Oh my god. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then do any of them? No. I guess it would still be 5. 2 up. And then now I'll just fill in this 1. Hello? And that was 6, right? Oh shit, I didn't fill all of these out right. Because I didn't use the colors. Okay. What? No. What? I'm confused. Do I have them arranged wrong? Do I maybe have to do it? That's so dumb. No? I'm so confused. Roll the 6 dice to move them where they need to go. The directions of each side of each die must match a specific pattern. Hold on. So it has to be specifically this orientation with 2 facing down. Oh, okay. So, like, this is how it needs to be facing. Oh my god. Huh, I should probably do this one last. I can probably just try and set it up. No, because that's the 3 I need.